Your travels began here, did they not?
Yes, this is where Shion and I met. Everything started with that moment.
Who knows where we'd all be right now if you two hadn't run into each other?
If I hadn't met Alphen or the rest of you... No, I don't even want to imagine what that'd be like.
Life is full of surprises, both good and bad.
That's right. When things get tough, we just have to stick together and trust that there's a light at the end of the tunnel.
Okay guys, and we're back, and like I said, I'm gonna try to get these out more frequently for you guys.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over
Now
our
one thing you're
heads.
gonna notice, this shiny new book that Rinwell has on her side. This is her strongest weapon that you can get in the DLC, at least as far as I can tell. I haven't seen anything stronger than it yet. And actually what I ended up finding out is that I don't actually have to do the Coliseum, the arena challenges in order to get these. Because I can buy all the material I need for them right there. Now, the only one I couldn't buy the material for was Alphen. There's one thing I couldn't get that I need for him. He has iron pipe. I can't buy that in the shops for some reason. But I can buy everything else I need for him. So, but until now, I'm stuck on this weapon. Oh wait, I can get you. Let me just go ahead and craft this. But yeah, then I can get the stuff for her. I can get the stuff for him. I already got hers. I need to get the material for him. And I already got the stuff for her.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
So basically, yeah, I already have all... So yeah, basically I just need to get enough money so I can buy the material so I can craft her weapons. And then figure out how to get an iron pipe for Alphen. Anyway, let's
Hey,
take on the side
If
quest.
we find anyone who needs help here,
I know.
Yay!
hey,
Yeah! Yes. Nice. That can't be.
what?
3 days. Really?
Alphen.
Right.
Sacrificing donuts. Unforgivable.
What's up with Shion?
Hell hath no fury like a hungry Shion.
Okay, so there's that mission. There's also this mission up here that has Shion's face next to it. I'm not sure what's going on with that. So I want to check that out before we head out. It's in here. No, I don't think so. Down here? Nope. Alright, let's go back in there and see if there was a ladder to get to the roof. Oh yeah, right there.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully it's nothing that'll be too hard to deal with. Alphen.
Right.
Character subquests. Character subquests focus on the stories of individual party members. Subquests for each party members are marked by icons of their faces, so make sure to take advantage of them when you find one. Completing both of a character's subquests will enhance their boost attacks. Enhanced boost attacks are extremely powerful, so unlocking them should be okay. Okay, I definitely want to do this. My thing is, I'm wondering what any of this has to do with Shion.
I hope that kid hasn't gone too far. But speaking of doing what you want, Shion, what's something you've always wanted to do?
Me? I may have mentioned, but I have some general ideas. Cooking, clothing design, things like that. I haven't decided on a particular thing I want to do yet, though.
I see. There's no rush, so give it some thought.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting, seeing how some Danon boy going missing is going to affect Shion in any way. Oh. I wanted to also switch to which character I'm playing as. Let's go with Wall. Haven't played as him in a while.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle.
Alright, well, since it's already here, let's take care of it.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
You want me?
Hear my call.
Oh, I should also switch to party. I'll do that after this.
I've got this. Anything to handle it.
All yours.
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa!
Are they calling reinforcements?
Send them out! No, don't get surrounded! Stop me! Remind me to stay on your good side.
Glacial Spear. Here's evil. Freeze Laser.
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't take your hand up.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine!
I'm out of ammo. Here's a healing arc.
Explosive ring! Rhapsody of God! Try harder! My turn! Megasonic thrust! Shattering the pieces! Attack time! Excellent technique.
Reinforcements incoming! Not a
Does not
problem!
give me any ideas.
Take this!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Eat dirt! Elusive Deity! Megasonic thrust! Rising Wyvern! Shine! Radiant Fire! Force of regeneration! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Megasonic Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore the pain.
Cosmic thrust!
What?
All right.
Rhapsody of God! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! More?
I kind of wasted that, but I just want to pull it off. I love seeing that little animation.
Yeah! And the tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Then let's keep pressing the attack.
Indeed. But remain ever vigilant. Megasonic thrust!
Let me just walk onto one of them.
By the power of water.
Dragon Swarm! On your knees.
Lightning strike.
Megasonic thrust! Take this! Swallow Blade!
What a clean attack.
Thanks. It's always nice getting praise from you, Kisara.
I praise you all the time, too.
I'm ready!
Okay, well, there goes the combo attack.
Maybe you should try being a little more specific.
Awaken and reach! You're mine! Megasonic
Inferno
thrust!
cross.
Rising Wyvern! Take this!
Smash the pieces.
Mirage! Ripping you apart! Not today!
All right, that should do it for the Zoogles.
Let's let Cole know we're done.
We will once we finish this other one. Ooh, what's in here? Nope. No. It's over here. Okay. Hey, look, there he is.
Are you Delio by any chance? Your father is looking for you.
Whoa! The blazing sword? And I remember you too!
You're the one who gave us the elevator key at Ganymede Castle.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yep. You saved my life that day. I made it out safely thanks to you.
Glad you're safe. My name is Alphen, and this is Shion.
I'm Delio. Nice to meet you.
Your father told us what you're doing out here. This is a dangerous place for fruit picking, especially alone.
But my father's been tired, and I want to help him feel better. When I was forced to work at Ganymede Castle, I saw so many people work until they dropped. When you came and freed us all, I was so happy. That's when I decided I wanted to help people too. And I thought I could start by helping my dad. But I don't have any weapons, so I thought about what else I could do.
Delio.
How about this? We'll gather fruit for you.
Shion?
Oh, really? I haven't found any yet and was starting to worry about what I'd do.
Yes, leave it to us. You go back home and wait with your father.
Okay, got it. Thanks, Shion.
I'm sorry I answered without consulting you first.
No, it's fine. I felt the same way after.
Nope. I ran right into the Demon Museum.
Forgive you.
Take this! I can carve through armor!
Water, hear my call.
No escape!
We'll do it. Go for it. Prepare to crumble.
Think we overdid it?
Here!
Not by a long shot.
Flash! Rising Wyvern! I'm not done!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Well, that was quick.
That firepower of yours is really something.
I could say the same.
Wait, do I already have the fruit I need for this? I think it just said deliver the fruit to the father. Oh. I do. Alright, cool. Now let me grab a few materials real quick and then I'll head back.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Yes!
Right.
You did it!
Right.
Oh, I accidentally skipped over that last bit of dialogue.
I hope Cole's dream comes true.
I do too. By the way, yes?
I don't think we'll have enough donuts for tomorrow.
Oh, hey, now Alphen has one over here too. Alright, let's turn in Shion's and then check out what Alphen's is.
Welcome back!
We got some fruit for you. Here, take it.
Are you sure? Is it okay to touch you?
Yes, I'm all right now. Listen, I'm sorry about what I said back at Glanamede Castle.
It's okay. I was a little surprised, but Alphen told me it wasn't my fault, so I didn't let it bother me. Thanks for the fruit. It looks so delicious. I'll share some with my dad right away.
Ha ha! How wonderful. You've both been such a big help.
Our actions had greater benefits than we realized. I'm really glad we were able to free those people from slavery. Shion? What's the matter?
That child is just like I was when I was freed from my thorns. Once I no longer had to deal with them, I thought of so many things I wanted to do. Am I selfish?
No, not at all. I think it's a good thing.
I'm not so sure. But after meeting that boy, I think I want to do more of the things I thought of.
Is that right? Well, I'll be here to support you. If there's anything I can do to help, just say the word.
That means a lot. Thanks, Alphen.
So, have you thought about what you want to do first?
A little. I think that coming up with outfits sounds more fun than just reviewing clothing.
Oh yeah? I think that's great.
Thanks. And a new look for you is at the top of my list, Alphen.
Just don't pick anything too wild, okay?
The Crimson Crows are so cool. I want to join myself someday.
Nice. I'm sure you'll make it in. When you do, I'll be right there with you.
How mature of you to be thinking about the future already.
The Crimson Crows isn't just it, though. There are a whole lot of other things I want to do, too.
Like what?
I want to go out and travel all around the world, like you guys.
That's great. Traveling's a blast.
Also, I still want to make something and sell it to people. I haven't forgotten my promise, Shion.
I'm looking forward to you making something tasty.
Have you ever thought of coming to Vicent to study? It could be an opportunity to learn about both traveling and sales.
Studying, huh? I've never done anything like that before. It sounds hard, but maybe I'll give it a try. I'll have to be brave to make life better for everyone here. Like when Alphen broke down that wall.
That is laudable insight to have at your age.
You should know, though, that balancing that with the Crimson Crows will be no easy feat.
What if you put together a new group? It could be your very own crew. Traveling the world, doing business.
Whoa, that sounds amazing! Okay, and we're gonna be called the Awesome Fearless Dreamers!
Ooh, I like it. A name like that just screams courage.
Don't you think it's a bit long? Well, I suppose it gets the idea across.
Alright, that was nice. Now, let's see what this Alphen side quest is. Also, I think the explanation for these companion side missions said that there's like 2 parts to them, so I'm wondering what the Shion's second part's gonna be.
Hey,
Right. I got it!
yes.
Great!
Okay, that's cool. I mean, I'm not switching to that gear. I don't like it. At least I don't like it as much as what I'm wearing right now, but we'll go pick it up.
We owe Doc a lot.
It's nice having someone you can rely on. Let's collect our things.
Yay!
All right.
Well...
No.
yeah.
Does he know who we are? What we do for a living?
All right.
You know, killing a few Zoogles is not... It's not a problem at all.
Well?
Right!
And we're going to another mausoleum? Nice.
Medicinal herbs that use Zoogle parts to grow. Weird that plants like that exist, huh?
I bet the herbs originally grew in spots where Zoogle corpses decompose, providing the soil with extra nutrients.
Wow. You really do know everything, don't you?
It's just a guess. I'm hardly an expert on the subject.
Alright, so let's see. Where am I going for this? Oh, so we have one for Kisara as well. At the training grounds, we have a side mission. Go back to that later. We got one for Rinwell. Nothing for Law or what's his face? Dolheim. I can't believe I forgot his name for a second. Anyway, let's see. We need to go to a mausoleum, and I don't remember where any of them are. Actually, wait. We know where one is. Yeah. Do I have a fast travel location inside of here? No. And it won't let me fast travel here either. How do... Where am I supposed to... If I can't go here, then where do I go? Yeah, I can't fast travel back here. I guess I have to progress the story before I can do that part.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Stay sharp. We're going in.
Just making sure there's no mausoleum around here, right? Nope, okay.
An opponent like this should be easy. Lunarongo! Not a chance! Lunarongo! Here I come! No escape! The blazing sword's on fire! Here I come!
I'll heal you all!
No escape! Rising Wyvern!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Take this!
Rising Wyvern! Did you see this coming?
Lunarongo!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Now! Rising Wyvern!
Alright, that was quick.
I'm ready for the next battle.
I shall ensure you survive this.
I never miss! This one's mine!
Take this! Here! Stop!
Damn it!
You'll pay for that! My turn! Heal!
Too late! Time to repent!
Has it really come to this?
Let us submit to grace.
Have I just been kidding myself?
Rising Wyvern!
Nicole,
It's in your hands now. This has a most peculiar taste. On your knees.
Take this! Megasonic
Not much longer to go.
Come on! One final push!
Let's do this together.
Back.
Here I come! I'm not done!
Going in.
This one's mine!
Mirage!
By the power of Blade!
It's yours!
here, let me help.
Megasonic Thrust!
All yours, Kisara.
No enemy.
Is a match for us.
No escape!
This one's mine.
Pierce!
Regenerate.
I'm not
Let
done!
us take to the fray.
Megasonic Thrust! Pierce!
Let us take to the
Megasonic
fray.
Thrust!
Can you take it? Shine. Radiant
Megasonic Thrust!
regeneration.
No escape! Next!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart here! Inferno Crop!
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Oh hey, Dragon Blood. That's one of the materials we needed for someone's big weapon.
This should be a good place to fight.
Wow, Kisara. It's so big.
You're talking about my shield, right?
There's nothing more relaxing than petting a happy Hootle. I'm so lucky I get to do this whenever I want now.
Looks perfect and tastes just as good.
A warrior without breakfast is a flower without sunlight.
I guess so.
That's not a saying.
Oh, hey. I completely forgot about this.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Wow, this place hasn't changed a bit. Is it just me, or does the mood here seem a bit tense?
What? You say the king and queen are arguing?
Maybe we could do something about it. It'd feel wrong to just ignore them.
You mean help them make up? Okay, but how?
Well, I don't know. We could try figuring out the reason why they're fighting. It would be a start, at least.
Right. If only we had some sort of clue as to what could have caused it.
What's that right there? It looks like some sort of nutshell? Is this what they've been fighting over?
You ate this nut? Without telling me?
No, I would never.
There they go again.
Ah, deduction through reenactment. Clever.
Since this is here, someone ate it, and you and I are the only ones around. But I certainly didn't eat it. Ergo,
Neither did I. Do you mean to accuse me of nut hoggery? If I am blessed with a nut, I share it with you. No nut is sweeter than one savored with my dear.
don't you think I feel the same?
How long is this gonna go on for?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
If neither of them ate the nut, isn't it possible that another owl left it behind?
Should that be the case, this spat would be an unfounded one.
Hold up. The real question is, was that reenactment even right in the first place?
Well, the mood does seem a bit lighter now. Don't you think?
Case closed then.
Is it, though?
Let's just leave it at that.
It is always weird when we come here, but I always enjoy it. Oh, we can buy stuff from them? Since when? Ooh, I want to get these so badly, but they're so expensive. How many of these can I afford? I can only afford one. That's how expensive they are. Jesus. I will buy 2 heavy treats. I'll leave it at that. Can I sell anything to them? Oh yeah, I need to start making some of these as well.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Oh yeah, that's another thing I didn't do in the main game. I didn't find all the owls. Found like, I think 60% of them. I need to go back and finish that at some point. Let me just run by these guys. I really don't feel like fighting them. I just realized I can fast travel to this place. Why didn't I?
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Yeah, hold on. Why am I running? Why I can fast travel to these locations? I just can't fast travel here. I had to go to Niez first and continue the story, and then I can fast travel here. Then the hell?
Masks.
They left. What was that all about?
It sure doesn't seem like any sort of festival. I've got a very bad feeling about this.
The way they didn't seem to be listening to anything brings back some bad memories, huh?
What we saw at Volron's castle. You're right. Just what's going on?
And those masks.
Yeah. They look just like the iron mask I once wore.
We should find someone who can fill us in.
They're all wearing masks.
They aren't responding to anything we say. What's going on?
Maybe we can find someone without a mask.
Huh. I wonder... Yeah, no, I bet this has something to do with whatever Nazumi is planning. I don't know how she got her hands on all these masks, but I almost guarantee she has something to do with it.
They're all wearing the same masks. Even the Renans. Hey, can you hear me? Hello? It's useless. What's going on? Do these come off?
Removing them should be our last resort. If the masks caused this, who knows what happens if we take them off?
They don't look hurt, but they're so silent. It's creepy.
Oh,
Dan and Oren is fine.
that is creepy. The way she's walking like that.
Without a mask?
Maybe they've taken shelter somewhere. Let's have a look around.
Yeah, they're like zombies.
Who is it?
Beifan? You're safe. What's happening? What was wrong with those people out front?
Well... A while back, some very odd folks showed up in town. They were all wearing masks, but there were both Renans and Danans among them. But that wasn't the weirdest part of the whole thing. Who do you think was leading them?
I don't know. Who?
Nazamil.
What do you mean? How could Nazamil be leading them?
It's exactly as I said. Only one person was wearing a different mask than the others, and it was her, no doubt about it. They called themselves Cal Basil.
The one path.
They said they had come to bring peace. However, their methods made that very hard to believe. They started putting those masks on all the people here, and you saw what happened to them after that.
You mean you couldn't stop them? What happened? Where were the Darkwings?
Nazamil was using some astral art. It was nearly impossible to resist her.
I see. But you managed to slip away and hide here.
What is Nazamil up to? Turning people into her puppets with those masks.
They say they bring peace. And I guess technically, they can't fight if they're all being controlled like that.
Nazamil told us to be patient a little longer, didn't she?
Whatever is going to happen, it must be imminent. Do you know where they were headed?
Shinefall Woods, in Ganeth Harrows. I know it's odd, but when someone asked where they came from, that's where they said their base is.
They're not even trying to hide? Could it be some kind of trap?
We'll just have to go and find out. I see no other options.
Phase 1's coming along well. Soon, Phase 2 will come. Everything is going perfectly. Just you wait.
Okay, to get to Ganeth Harrows, you'll need to use fast travel. This enables you to go to not only Shinefall Woods, but also Pelagium and Thirstium. Is that how you say it? Thistlium? So try stopping by during your adventures. Jesus, I can't talk right now. Cool. But before that, we want to go to the mausoleum to do the side quests. Hey, yeah, look. Alright, part 2 of her side quest is there. There's one for him. Why is that one gold? Huh.
We've reached our destination.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, let's see. Where do we need to go to get this side quest done? Acquire 3 titanium Vimbrants. I feel like I could yeah, I think I actually could have just bought this at a store. But alright, we're here anyway. Let's do it. Let's check. Not that. Actually, we'll switch these guys out. Alright, let's check out enemy info. Just looking to see what gives me that, which is this thing right here, Sweeper Ape. Alright, let's look for these guys. Anything else in here that can give me that? Nope. Nope, I am specifically fighting only those creatures I need to. Yep, just run past all these guys. Oh, here we go. No, we killed them a little too fast.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Wait, do we only need one? I thought we needed two. Oh no, we need three, and apparently we got all three for that fight. Alright, well, I guess let's leave here then. I don't think there's anything new here that we can get, right?
Whoa! Ow!
You know, real quick, I am going to teleport to the end of this maze and just see if there's anything new there, any items or anything I can grab, and if not, head out. Oop. Actually, you know what? You know what I just realized? If Nazumil's not at this mausoleum, and clearly she was at one of them, at least, that means there must be a different one that we can go to later on, once we're ready to confront her.
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
Which, by the way, I totally called us having to fight her as like the big boss of the DLC. I knew she was going to be the main antagonist.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say. Hey, Doc. Is this enough Zoogle parts for you?
Yes. With this much, cultivation shouldn't be a problem. Impressive as usual, Alphen.
I hope your herb garden can grow well now.
It definitely will, thanks to you.
Speaking of which, I'm curious. There are Renin machines that treat sickness now. Why focus on growing medicinal herbs?
I hear you. And that technology is definitely impressive. But machines break, don't they? You can rely on them sometimes, but not always. That's when herbs come in to save the day.
That's true. Healing arts are useful as well, but sometimes you just need medicine.
The way I see it, the most important thing is knowledge. Machines break, and medicine runs out. But with the right knowledge, you can repair a machine or make more medicine. Knowledge never goes bad.
You never cease to amaze, Doc. Always thinking one step ahead.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Alphen. My knowledge is still quite limited. I'd like to expand what I know about herbs. It'd help to find a book or meet someone who knows more than I do.
Then we'll try to find that for you. Maybe there's a real herb master somewhere out there.
I'd really appreciate that. If I were younger, I'd go searching myself.
No need for that, Doc. Let us do the footwork. You just wait here.
Who might be an expert on medicinal herbs?
I might know someone who's familiar with books on them. Remember? In the Palace in Vicente.
Oh, yeah! Tigrina, the librarian!
So, you remember her name, huh? Interesting.
Hey, what's with the stink eye?
If you find anyone who knows...
Sure, we'll find some.
Oh, so the mission's not over. We actually have to go find this chick and introduce them. Okay. I figured that would be the part 2, like the next story mission or the next side mission for him. Alright, let's head to Vicente then and introduce these two. Oh, and there's a gold mission. I wonder if this is one of the EX missions that we've been looking for. We haven't done those yet, so that might be what that is.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Hurry it up, Alphen! Hey, you too, Lord Man!
Haste makes waste, young one.
Oh, don't even start with me on that. Come on, we're keeping everyone waiting.
He's right. Xion and Rinwell must be getting impatient with us too.
I don't believe that's the case. Look, they seem to be enjoying themselves.
It feels so comforting to just sit quietly side by side, next to each other. And being able to follow through with something you've set your mind to like that. It's dependable, you know?
Wow, you really have a soft spot for that sort of thing, don't you?
Are they talking about...
Yeesh. Kinda awkward if we butted in now, right, Alphen?
Not at all. We should say something.
No. It would be rude of us to interrupt. Let us assess the situation and choose the time to make our entrance with propriety.
You mean eavesdrop?
Personally, I really like those light, nimble movements. There's a graceful fluidity to them. And the strike that comes afterwards, it's always so cool, no matter which way you look at it.
Strike? Hold up.
For me, it's the poise I'm fond of. That dignified demeanor never seems to falter, all while staying alert and being receptive to even the most subtle shift in sounds.
Sounds.
I know. And those big, beautiful, thoughtful eyes. I keep finding myself inadvertently gazing into them.
Big, beautiful, and thoughtful?
She's right. Alphen does have beautiful eyes.
If anyone has thoughtful eyes, it's Dohalim.
But surely Big Eyes refers to law?
I can't wait to see Zare again.
Cat!
When I see you speaking with other Renans, they always look so happy. It's made me realize just how many people depend on you, Dohalim.
I'm glad to be able to help, but I do feel it goes a bit too far sometimes.
You can say that again. Apparently, there are even some who want you to be the new ruler of the Renan people.
I suspect their minds are still trapped in the Renan mentality that the strong have an inherent right to rule and should be followed. Unfortunately for them, the reign they envision was but a fantasy, even in the old days. Going forward, they will need to face reality.
Yeah, a reality with no more lords or sovereigns.
Though there are still those enthralled by my title of former lord. I hope to see the day when they too can stand on their own two legs.
That said, I don't think people place their faith in you just because you were once a lord. I kept it from you so as not to burden you further, but there have been quite a few requests for you in Vicint as well.
Is that so? For what, pray tell?
Some want you to pass on your extensive knowledge by becoming a school teacher. Others say they want you to help them learn to appreciate music. And, as a request for the elegant and handsome Dohalim, there were even some who wished to be your lover.
Well, that's a scary voice.
Sounds less like people want things from him, and more like they just want him. I wish people talked about me like that!
There he goes, talking like an idiot again.
When it comes to children, they all want you to be their father. Sing them songs, read them stories, that sort of thing. It's actually rather sweet.
I see. Not all things people desire of me are quite so vapid, I suppose.
Yes. As a side note, I should mention that most of these requests happen to come from women. It must be wonderful to be so popular,
Kisara, why are you staring at me with a gaze like the coldest winter?
In the end, it sounds like wherever Dohalim goes, he leaves a string of hearts in his wake.
I certainly do no such thing.
Oh, is that it? Alright. Alright, both of those were actually kind of funny. The cat one more so, but that last one was actually kind of... It showed how scary Kisara could be. Anyway, let's see. We had to go in here. Is there a fast travel location inside the library? Nope. Okay. Oh, wait. And then, of course, that's where Rinwell's, her story mission is, or her side character mission is. Okay, sorry about that. My cat just jumped up out of nowhere for some reason when she was laying down. I don't know what's going on with that, but she seemed fine, so I'm just gonna ignore it for now.
Hey, you're still hanging out at the library, right? Anything interesting happen lately?
Anything interesting? Well, I have found plenty of interesting new books to read.
Yeah? Like what?
Books on horticulture, culinary techniques, things like that. Recently, I've been diving into some new topics. I've gotten to know some of the other people at the library, and they've been recommending all sorts of new books for me to try.
So they're, like, book buddies, huh?
Yeah, exactly. Any book I choose for myself is going to be colored by my own preferences, so it helps to have some outside opinions. I'm broadening my horizons.
Yeah, great. Just don't spend too much time reading. It's not healthy.
Excuse me? You're the one who brought up the library. You just wanted to say that?
No, just... never mind.
Oh. Could it maybe be that you're lonely?
Huh? As if!
There's nothing wrong with that. I feel lonely sometimes too, being away from you guys. I think it's normal for friends to miss each other. But no matter how much I wonder what you're all doing out there, it's not like I can just pop over and see you.
Yeah, kinda hard to do that when we live in different realms.
But still, it's nice that we get to hang out from time to time, like now. Even if it is, you know, in the name of necessity. I'm always looking forward to seeing you all again. and that helps give me strength when I'm alone.
I've been looking forward to seeing you all again, too. I didn't realize we both felt the same way. All right, I'm gonna work my butt off when I get back to the Crimson Crows. I've got to be able to keep up with you, after all.
Just don't go overboard and get yourself injured.
It'll be fine. I'm far too tough to get injured that easily.
See? It's exactly that kind of attitude that I'm worried about. Ugh.
Oh yeah, I remember this chick.
Hey. What?
How's this? Huh?
Got it. We've got the book. Let's take it back to Doc.
She really is an amazing librarian. A bit unique, though.
Alright, that was a lot simpler than I thought it would be. I actually thought we'd have to escort her back to Uzbek. Alright, let's head back here, finish up this side quest, and then I think we're going to end it for this recording. I'm trying to do all the side quests before I beat the DLC, just because I don't remember
We've reached our destination.
if continuing the story locks me out of side quests and I don't want to miss any of them. So I'm going to try to keep doing them as we go on, and then, I don't know, I'll have to do some research and see if it actually will lock me out. If not, I will probably do the side quest later.
We found a book for you, Doc. Apparently, it's full of details about medicinal herbs.
Oh, amazing. All these illustrations are a big help. I'll be able to grow so much more with this.
Great to hear. That makes all the searching worthwhile.
The owner said if there's anything you need to know, just contact the palace in Vicent and she'll respond.
How considerate. You really went out of your way for me on this one, huh?
I feel busier now than when everyone called you a hero, Alphen.
You may be right. But now Doc's herb garden will succeed, and a lot of people will get help.
I can't disagree with that.
As I'm sure you already know, that's just how he is. You can give up on ever trying to change him.
Oh, I gave up long ago. It's part of what makes him Alphen.
You guys are gonna make me blush.
Enough of this. Let's get what we came for and get going.
Sure. Here you go. Feel free to come back anytime.
Alright, cool. Now, if I remember correctly, the sword and gun that we get from this, they were not good.
I must say, I'm impressed with the old man's keen insight.
I know, right? I've always known him as a dependable person, but Doc still surprises me every time I see him. He's always looking at the big picture and how his actions can help others. I think it's really admirable.
I agree. But, you know, those same things apply to you, Alphen. you should be proud of yourself as well.
Thanks, Shion.
If Doc ever does end up meeting the librarian, though, he might be in for a bit of a surprise.
That's for sure. She certainly is somewhat unique.
Who knows? They might end up getting along.
They do seem to share a similar passion for knowledge. Perhaps they could spend some meaningful time with one another.
Anyway, I'm glad the Sovereign and Maiden outfits are back in our hands.
Me too. Now we can wear them whenever we want.
Yeah, you should wear them every day to make all the trouble we went through worthwhile.
The whole point of owning clothes you like is having the freedom to wear what you want when you want to. It's no fun if you feel obligated to wear something.
That's right. You shouldn't need a reason to dress up. You should just dress for yourself, because it's something you want to do.
I'm surprised. It's rare for us to have the same opinions on clothing. Maybe you're finally starting to understand fashion.
Well, I did have a good teacher.
My, you two have gotten close.
Looking back on our travels, Alphen, it occurs to me that you volunteered to help countless people by performing relatively menial tasks.
Maybe instead of a hero, they should call you a handyman.
That title probably suits me better than Sovereign or Blazing Sword.
Alphen, the handyman.
Nah, sorry. That's lame.
Alright guys, that's where we're going to end it for this recording. Thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Come back for more videos. And like I said, I'm going to keep trying to get these out more frequently. At least, at the very least, 2 to 3 a week. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll catch y'all later.